kids, Comic Book Man here to remind you that the Alternate Reality Spotlight Sale begins on February the 15th and it runs through the 20th. It'll be a whole week of savings here at the store. And what's the spotlight on this month? Women creators. That's right. All my trade paperbacks featuring female creators are going to be buy two, get a third one free. Now, which women creators are we talking about? Fine folks like Jill Thompson, Devin Grayson, Gail Simone, Elaine Lee, Catherine Immerman, and many, many others. They'll all be here at the store, and for that whole week, you buy any two, you get a third one free. That's only here at Alternate Reality, so stop on down.
I'm gonna leave that house. I'm on my way. Go away.
Well, you want to know how things went in my job today? You couldn't possibly care less, could you?
It's time again for SHIPSHAPE Update. All the stuff you can get your meat hooks into February 17th, 2010.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video Outhouse. It's time once again for SHIPSHAPE Update here at the Outhouse, and this is for everything that's shipping to the store this coming Wednesday, the 17th of February, 2010. That's right, new books will be in this Wednesday. I told a lot of folks last week that new books might be late this week, but they won't. They will be here this Wednesday at 8 a.m. Diamond got their act together and is sending out stuff. As far as what's coming in this week, I have got 158 new items coming in this week. I've also got 72 reorder items coming in this week for a grand total of...
Stay low.
230.
Ooh, right in the face.
230 new items are shipping this week at the store. Look at how big these numbers are. My God. My God.
Oh, big numbers.
Anyway, my magic eraser's gone.
No.
Oh, look, I have the magic remote control.
It's not working.
Magic remote control works. You know why? Because it's magic.
You need squeegee.
Okay. Magnificent 7 this week. Magnificent 7. Of those 158 new items, 7 of them are going to be 40% off here this Wednesday, and those 7 are these trade paperbacks. The DC Universe Origins trade paperback, which reprints 50 of the 2-page Origins that were in 52 and Countdown back a couple of years ago that DC put out. Also, Cobra Resurrection trade paperback, which reprints a whole bunch of Cobra appearances going all the way back to the mid-70s, straight up through the last year or two. And Jeffy,
what?
The Spidey Gauntlet hardcover Electro Sandman trade paperback. This is a hardcover.
That's why I got out of bed this morning.
It reprints Amazing Spider-Man 612 through 616, the Dark Reign Spider-Man The List one-shot, and Web of Spider-Man #2. So those 3 trade paperbacks will all be 40% off this Wednesday. Now, 4 comic books will also be 40% off this Wednesday, and those include Chase Variant one-shot from Rich Johnson. It's an image book, but it's from Rich Johnson, the internet guy who causes all sorts of rumors and stink on the internet. I think this is a parody comic because it's about a 4-armed, genetically altered assassin. So, you know, what else do you want to know about it? Oh, and she's got big boobs. Also, speaking of big boobs, Supergirl #50 is 40% off this week. It's an epic oversized battle royal between Supergirl and some brand new mystery foe. It's got a bunch of writers and artists on it, but one of the writers is Helen Slater, the Supergirl from the movie back in the mid-'80s, which I never thought it was that bad a movie. It's not the best thing in the world, believe me, but I never thought it was that bad a movie.
You love your Superman.
And Captain America 603, which is part 2 of the Two Americas storyline, which everybody has heard about now in the news. The part 1 is the one that caused the stink with the teabag party, but this is part 2 of that storyline. It's a 4-part storyline, and it's going to be 40% off this Wednesday. And the last book is Doom War #1, Fantastic Four, X-Men, Black Panther. They all get together. Dr. Doom has got Wakanda's vibranium or vibrum or whatever it is. Whatever the metal is that Wakanda's got. Vibranium. Dr. Doom's got it. He's going to do all sorts of terrible things with it, but the Fantastic Four, X-Men, and Black Panther are going to stop him. So, stop off at the store. Well,
we can only hope.
Well, we only hope. Well, at some point in the 6-issue miniseries, they're going to stop him.
Stop him, I swear to God.
Yeah, I hope that's not a spoiler I'm giving away. But anyway, those are going to be 40% off here at the store this week. Now, horse race time. Like I mentioned, there are 158 new items, and of those 158 items, we have got a bunch of comics, and coming in first place is Marvel, big surprise, with 26 books. Coming in second place is DC with 22 books. Coming in third place is Boom with 6 books. Coming in fourth is Image with 5 books. And coming in 5th, someone new to the horse race, never been here before, Red 5 is coming in with 3 books. Red 5's got 3 books this week, and I have got 27 indie, and crap factor titles to give you a grand total of 89 new comic books shipping this week to Alternate Reality. So, there's your horse. Up.
Magic remote.
Magic remote.
Spit all over.
Need to get a kid in here with a squeegee.
Oh,
So,
goodness.
that's it for the horse race. That's it for the Magnificent Seven. It's time to go to the Kids Corner and to see what's up in Kids Comics.
Bye.
Checklist.
Okay. Go ahead.
And we're in the Kids Corner. This week it's another good week for Kids Comics. Got a nice variety of stuff coming in. Comics, magazines, trade paperbacks, and reorder stuff. The reorder stuff, let me go over that real quick. Archie New Look Series Trade Paperback Volume 2 is coming in this week. Mad Superheroes Trade Paperback Volume 2, Mad About Superheroes Trade Paperback Volume 2. Powerpuff Girls Trade Paperback Volume 1, Titans of Townville, and Sabrina Trade Paperback Volume 1, Magic Revisited. Those are all coming back in. Now, the trade paperbacks that are new this week are Archie and Friends Volume 3, Cartoon Life, Chuck Clayton, and Wizards of Mickey Hardcover Volume 1, Mouse Magic. The comics this week are Batman Brave and the Bold 14, Betty and Veronica 246, Incredibles number 5, Simpsons Comics 163, Sonic Universe 13, Tick, the new series,
Yay,
Spoon! Number 2, Tiny Titans 25, and Uncle Scrooge Comics number 388. The kids' book of the week is Cars number 1. The image you're looking at right now features Doc, whatever his name is, the car. That's not the actual cover of the book, but that's the one that they're putting out there. I'm not sure what the cover will look like, but whatever it looks like, it'll be in this week, and you can pick it up here at the store. Also, magazines this week, we've got 3 magazines, Archie Double Digest 206, and these 2 magazines, 2 this week, which you will find here at Alternate Reality.
They're delicious.
And probably not at any other comic book store anywhere else that you might go to. And they include National Geographic's Kids, which is a wonderful magazine for kids to learn all about the great outdoors and the world around them. And WWE Kids, which is a great magazine for teaching kids how to power slam each other and how to blade each other's foreheads. So be sure to stop off at the store and pick those up. And right now we're going back to Command Central for the non-late list.
I'm not following you. You're clear.
The checklist.
Okay. Go ahead and sit back there.
And we're back from the Kids Corner. Because of the weather, which I mentioned at the top of the show out on the East Coast, there's no late list for this week, and if there's no late list, there's no basket case, so we're going to skip over the basket case and a late list for this week because there is nothing. One thing I do want to remind you of, though, as always, you can go to the store's website, and you can print up a lovely copy of this week's checklist, just like this one. It's got all 89 of the new comics that are shipping this week. Here at the store, you can print this up for your very own. All you got to do is go to the checklist page, right-click, and click print.
You'll miss nothing.
On the little box that comes up. And these, of course, are stockpiled back there going back at least a year. So, I mean, if you need to print up the list from sometime in June, you can still do that. I'm not sure why, but I leave it on there so you can do that.
So you can tell you the books aren't here.
So I can tell you the books aren't here. Oh, we sold out of all those a long time ago. And the last thing I want to mention to you is that, yes, President's Day, if you're worried about President's Day, there's no President's Day delay this week for the books. As I said at the top of the show, they will, in fact, be here Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. And as far as the checklist goes, and if you want to check this week's shipping, you'd go to the store's website. And where's the store's website at? Oh, Sarah knows.
She'll tell you.
This is something you should add to your favorites. www.myalternatereality.com.
So go to the store's
church.
So go to the store's website.
Churchy McBrath.
Check out everything that's shipping this week, and until next time, this Comic Book Man saying bye. Hey kids, it's me, your TV pal Comic Book Man, to remind you that the February Hero of the Month here at Alternate Reality is none other than the Todd McFarlane immortal creation, Spawn! That's right, Spawn. All of our Spawn trade paperbacks at Alternate Reality are 25% off all month long. Now, this isn't the junky stuff. This isn't the overstock. This isn't the stuff I can't get rid of. It's every single Spawn trade paperback in the house. We got Spawn, we got Violator, we got Hellspawn, we got Medieval Spawn, we got Sam and Twitch, everyone from the Spawn universe. And it's all 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.